Hello and welcome to another episode of Current Affairs MCQ. Let us begin with the previous day's question. Which one of the following is not correct regarding the features of the BrahMos missile? A. It is a two-stage supersonic cruise missile that uses solid fuel in the first stage and a liquid ramjet engine in the second. B. The missile follows a subsonic trajectory to maintain stealth and fuel efficiency. C. It is capable of being launched from land, air, sea, and submarine platforms. D. It operates on the fire and forget principle, requiring no manual intervention after launch. The correct answer is option B. The BrahMos missile, an Indo-Russian joint venture, has a range of 290 kilometers and is a two-stage supersonic cruise missile in the world with a top speed of Mach 2.8, nearly 3 times the speed of sound. BrahMos is named for the rivers Brahmaputra and Moskva. The subsonic cruise missile flies at a speed lesser than that of sound. It travels at a speed of around 0.8 Mach. It is a multi-platform missile, that is, it can be launched from land, air, and sea, and multi-capability missile with pinpoint accuracy that works both day and night irrespective of the weather conditions. It operates on the fire and forget principle, that is, it does not require further guidance after launch. Hence, option B is the correct answer.
Welcome SSC aspirants. Drishti SSC is here to support you every step of the way. With free live classes, previous year questions, PYQs, demo classes, exam notifications, and strategy videos. Whether you're starting your journey or looking to refine your preparation, we've got you covered. Subscribe to our channel and stay updated with all the resources you need to crack your SSC exams. For more details, call us at 8750187501.
Moving on to the first question. Consider the following statements regarding mangroves. 1. India has the highest mangrove biodiversity globally. 2. The Sundarbans is the largest mangrove ecosystem in the world. 3. Fishbone technique is a mangrove restoration method for areas with poor tidal flow. How many of the statements given above is or are correct? A. Only 1. B. Only 2. C. All 3. D. None. The correct answer is option B. Mangroves are specialized coastal ecosystems consisting of salt-tolerant trees and shrubs that flourish in the intertidal zones of tropical and subtropical regions. Indonesia is home to the largest and most diverse mangrove ecosystems in the world. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. As per Indian State of Forest Report 2023, India's mangrove cover is about 4,992 square kilometer, accounting for 0.15% of the country's geographical area. West Bengal has the largest mangrove cover in India, followed by Gujarat in second place. The Sundarbans is the largest mangrove ecosystem in the world. It lies on the delta of the Ganges, Brahmaputra and Meghna rivers on the Bay of Bengal. Hence, statement 2 is correct. The fishbone technique of mangrove restoration involves creating a central backbone channel with angled feeder channels to improve tidal flow in areas with poor water circulation. Hence, statement 3 is correct. Hence, option B is the correct answer. Question 2. Consider the following statements regarding BIMSTEC. 1. India is one of the founding member states of BIMSTEC. 2. BIMSTEC Secretariat is in Bangkok. 3. India leads the security pillar in BIMSTEC. How many of the statements given above is or are not correct? A. Only 1. B. Only 2. C. All 3. D. None. The correct answer is option A. BIMSTEC, Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation, was established on the 6th of June 1997 through the Bangkok Declaration. It began as BIST-EC, Bangladesh, India, Sri Lanka, Thailand Economic Cooperation. Hence, statement 1 is correct. At the third BIMSTEC Summit in 2014, the BIMSTEC Secretariat was established in Dhaka, Bangladesh. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. India leads the security pillar in BIMSTEC, covering counter-terrorism, transnational crime, disaster management and energy. Hence, statement 3 is correct. Hence, option A is the correct answer. Question 3. Consider the following statements regarding the Brahmaputra river. 1. The Brahmaputra originates from the Chemayungdong Glacier in the Kailash range near Mansarovar Lake. 2. It enters Bangladesh as Meghna after meeting the Teesta River. 3. Majuli and Umananda Islands, located on the Brahmaputra, are respectively the world's largest and smallest river islands. How many of the statements given above is or are correct? A. Only 1. B. Only 2. C. All 3. D. None. The correct answer is option B. The Brahmaputra river originates from the Chemayungdong Glacier in the Kailash range near Mansarovar Lake in Tibet, where it is called the Yarlung Sanpo. Hence, statement 1 is correct. It enters Bangladesh as Jamuna after meeting the Teesta River. It then joins the Ganga near Golando Ghat and finally merges with the Meghna River before flowing into the Bay of Bengal. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. Majuli, the largest river island, and Umananda, the smallest river island, are both located on Brahmaputra river in Assam. Hence, statement 3 is correct. Hence, option B is the correct answer. Question 4. Consider the following statements regarding mycorrhizal fungi. 1. Mycorrhizal fungi form symbiotic associations with plant roots, enhancing nutrient and water uptake. 2. Over 90% of mycorrhizal biodiversity hotspots lie outside protected areas. 3. Mycorrhizal fungi can be used as biofertilizers to enhance crop yields. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? A. 1 and 2 only. B. 2 and 3 only. C. 1 and 3 only. D. 1, 2 and 3. The correct answer is option D. Mycorrhizal fungi form symbiotic relationships with the roots of over 80% of plant species. These fungi create a fungal root network that significantly improves the plant's ability to absorb water and nutrients like phosphorus from the soil. Hence, statement 1 is correct. According to the Underground Atlas by the Society for the Protection of Underground Networks, over 90% of mycorrhizal fungi biodiversity hotspots are located outside protected areas, highlighting a major conservation gap. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Mycorrhizal fungi are being utilized as biofertilizers to enhance crops. Mycorrhizal biofertilizers are natural, eco-friendly fungi that form a symbiotic association with plant roots, enhancing phosphorus, nitrogen, and micronutrient uptake. Acting like underground networks, they boost water retention, root development, and plant stress tolerance. Unlike conventional chemical fertilizers, they promote long-term soil fertility and soil structure improvement. Hence, statement 3 is correct. Hence, option D is the correct answer. Question 5. Consider the following statements regarding parametric insurance. 1. Parametric insurance is a type of insurance where payouts are triggered automatically when predefined event parameters cross a set threshold. 2. Nagaland is the first Indian state to adopt a multi-year parametric insurance cover using disaster mitigation funds. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? A. 1 only. B. 2 only. C. Both 1 and 2. D. Neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option C. Parametric insurance differs from traditional insurance as it offers payouts based on triggered thresholds without the need for post-disaster loss assessment. Hence, statement 1 is correct. Nagaland became the first state in India to purchase a multi-year parametric cover using disaster mitigation funds covering landslides and extreme rainfall. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Hence, option C is the correct answer. Question 6. Consider the following pairs. We have type of ethanol and their source. 1. 1G ethanol. Sugarcane, molasses, grains. 2. 2G ethanol. Algal biomass from freshwater and wastewater. 3. 3G ethanol. Agricultural and forestry waste. How many of the above pairs are correctly matched? A. Only 1. B. Only 2. C. All 3. D. None. The correct answer is option A. Ethanol is a renewable fuel made from biomass It is produced either by fermentation of sugars using yeast or through petrochemical methods like ethylene hydration. First generation ethanol is produced from sugar, starch, and lipid sources like molasses, juice, sugar syrup, grains, etc. Hence, pair 1 is correctly matched. Second generation ethanol is made from agricultural and forestry waste, which includes cellulose, hemicellulose, and lignin. Hence, pair 2 is not correctly matched. Third generation ethanol is produced using algae, which can grow in wastewater, sewage, or salt water. It can also be produced from industrial waste and municipal solid waste. Hence, pair 3 is not correctly matched. Hence, option A is the correct answer. Question 7. Consider the following statements regarding cotton crop. 1. Cotton requires around 210 frost-free days and 50 to 100 centimeters of rainfall for optimal growth. 2. Cotton is highly tolerant to salinity and waterlogging and prefers heavy clayey soils with poor drainage. 3. Large diurnal temperature variations during the fruiting period promote better ball and fiber development. Which of the statements given above are correct? A. 1 and 2 only. B. 1 and 3 only. C. 2 and 3 only. D. 1, 2 and 3. The correct answer is option B. Cotton requires 210 frost-free days, 50 to 100 centimeter rainfall and grows well in temperatures up to 43 degrees Celsius. Temperatures below 21 degrees Celsius are harmful, especially during germination and ball formation. Hence, statement 1 is correct. Cotton is semi-tolerant to salinity and sensitive to waterlogging. It thrives in light, well-drained soils that retain moisture, not heavy clayey soils. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. Large diurnal temperature variations during the fruiting period improve ball setting and fiber quality. Hence, statement 3 is correct. Hence, option B is the correct answer. Question 8. Consider the following statements regarding green hydrogen. 1. Green hydrogen is produced using electrolyzers powered by renewable energy sources. 2. The National Green Hydrogen Mission aims to produce 5 million tons of green hydrogen annually by the year 2050. 3. Green hydrogen currently accounts for over 50% of global hydrogen production due to its low production costs. How many of the statements given above are correct? A. Only 1. B. Only 2. C. All 3. D. None. The correct answer is option A. Green hydrogen is produced through electrolysis of water using electricity generated by renewable energy sources such as solar or wind. This process emits no greenhouse gases, making the hydrogen green. Hence, statement 1 is correct. The National Green Hydrogen Mission aims to produce 5 million tons of green hydrogen annually by 2030, not 2050. The mission also envisions an associated renewable energy capacity addition of about 125 gigawatts. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. Green hydrogen currently accounts for less than 1% of global hydrogen production, primarily due to its high production costs. As per a 2020 analysis by the Council for Energy, Environment and Water, the cost of producing green hydrogen ranges between USD 3.5 to 5.5 per kg compared to USD 0.9 to 1.5 for black hydrogen, USD 1.7 to 2.3 for grey hydrogen, and USD 1.3 to 3.6 for blue hydrogen. Hence, statement 3 is not correct. Hence, option A is the correct answer. Question 9. With reference to the following island nations in the Indian Ocean, arrange them in the correct sequence from closest to farthest from India's westernmost point based on the geographical distance. 1. Maldives. 2. Seychelles. 3. Madagascar. 4. Mauritius. Select the correct answer using the code given below. A. 1, 2, 3, 4. B. 1, 3, 2, 4. C. 1, 2, 4, 3. D. 1, 4, 2, 3. The correct answer is option C. The island nations in the Indian Ocean from closest to India to farthest based on their geographical distance are Maldives, Seychelles, Mauritius and Madagascar. Maldives Located at approximately 73 degrees east longitude, it is the closest to India. Seychelles, located around 55 degrees east latitude, it is further east than Mauritius. Mauritius, situated around 57 degrees east longitude, it is further east than Madagascar. Madagascar, located around 47 degrees east longitude, it is the farthest east of the listed islands. Hence, option C is the correct answer. Question 10. In the context of early medieval India, what were Manigramam and Ayyavol? A. Ancient temple architectural styles of South India. B. Titles used by the rulers of the Chola and Pandya dynasties. C. Merchant guilds engaged in inland and overseas trade. D. Local administrative divisions under the Pallava Empire. The correct answer is option C. Rajendra Chola I, son of Raja Chola I, was one of the greatest rulers of the Chola Empire. He assumed the titles like Gangaikonda Cholan after defeating the Palas in Bengal and Kadaram Kondan after naval victories in the Sri Vijaya Empire, Pandita Cholan and Mudi Kondan. Founded a new capital, Gangaikonda Cholapuram, to commemorate his northern conquests. Under his rule, Tamil merchant guilds like Manigramam and Ayyavol thrived, fostering trade and cultural exchange with China and Southeast Asia. Hence, option C is the correct answer. Now let us look at a practice question. With reference to the Nilgai, consider the following statements. 1. It is the largest antelope species native to Asia. 2. It is primarily diurnal. 3. It exhibits year-round breeding behavior with a gestation period of about 8 months. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? A. 1 and 2 only. B. 2 and 3 only. C. 1 and 3 only. D. 1, 2 and 3. Please provide your answers in the comments section.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.